Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. How have you been? Have you been seeing all the videos I've been posting? My name is Bridget Ezobiako and this is Bridging Healthcare. In this channel, I support and help you, holding your hands, showing you the routes to become a healthcare professional, not just any regular one, an efficient and an effective one. I also show you routes on courses to take and how to be better, how to upscale in your role, and ideas on job opportunities in different parts of the world. My name is Bridget Ezobiako and I am a healthcare professional. Welcome. If you have not subscribed to my channel, it's not too late. Please click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, and if I post a video, whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to know when you click that bell. All right, let us start for the day. So today, in my last video, I told you a bit about the Canada Care Worker Pilot Program, which is the new program that the Canada government has brought out into for every healthcare professional, care workers who are interested in starting a new life in Canada and working as a healthcare professional. And in that video, I was able to give you a few tips on how this works, how to get this job, how to, just get yourself ready. So today, I want to tell you what employers are looking for. Remember, if you are going to be getting into this program, if you want to get a job and relocate and land and receive permanent residence for yourself and your family in Canada, you need to get a job. But if you are in other parts of the world, UK, US, you are in Africa, any part of the world, Australia, and you want to do this, it's good for you to be armed with what employers want. There is criteria. You can't just come and say, well, I took care of my nana for 3 years and that's my work experience. No, there is a way it works. So I'm going to give you 8 things that employers are looking for in Canada. 8 things that employers are looking for in Canada. The first thing they want is work experience in the health and social care space. What is your work experience? Have you worked in a care home? Have you worked in a hospital? Have you worked as a nursing assistant? That is where you start from. You must have work experience. And what is your motivation for doing this work? So how long have you been there? If you've only worked for 3 months, it's still okay, but the more work experience you have, the better for you. The next thing is you must have the first aid and level C CPR certificate. You can actually take that course. It's a 1-day course, okay? And it's renewable after every 3 years, because I know I took one in 2021 and I just took one recently just to up myself. So it makes you a certified first aider. So you need that first aid level C CPR. You need the first aid certification and you need the level C CPR certification. Number 3, you need your first aid certificate. So if you do the first aid certification, you have your first aid certificate, right? Then number 4, your criminal record. We call it the DBS check here in the UK, and in other parts of the world, they call it police clearance record. I know I did one in South Africa sometime as well. I think it's called police clearance. Just go to the police station or however it works wherever you are. Then the 5th thing is access to a vehicle. Are you willing to buy a car once you get into Canada? Are you willing to buy a car? Do you drive? Even in the UK, I ask people, you want to work in a care space, you know that you really need this job. You need to drive. You need to drive. They need to be sure that in the night you are safe to go home. You are safe to come to work very early. Another thing they need is an access to a smartphone. Okay, do you have a phone? Do you have a smartphone? Do you know how to? Because if you are working in home care, for instance, you should be able to use your phone to access all your care plans, your rotas, and everything. The world has gone digital. Okay, so you need to do that. Then, do you have a driver's license? So if you are going from another part of the world into Canada, you need an international driver's license. And you cannot get an international driver's license without a driver's license in your local country. So make sure you have. So if you're in Nigeria, for instance, you have a normal driver's license, wait till you're about to go, because your international driver's license would only be viable for 1 year. Within that 1 year, you should get your Canadian driver's license. If you are in the UK, the same thing. You have the UK license. You can take your UK license. There's no need for any international. Just take your UK license and you will present driver's license, okay? And then you have a driver's insurance. So this is when you get into Canada. So when you get into Canada, you have a car. You must have an insurance on your car, right? So in every part of the world, you must have insurance on your car, right? Yes, correct. Okay, so with all this, what are the places that you can then get a job in Canada? What are the places you start looking out to apply for jobs for? You can check in hospitals. Hospitals need nursing assistants. They need caregivers. They need support workers in hospitals. In care homes, long-term care facilities. So they do. If you have skill with dementia, that's going to be a plus for you, to be honest. I recently completed a master's program in dementia. And in my class, we had people from Canada, because it was an online MSc. And in my class, we had people that were in Canada. And I could see the gaps when we were having conversations. Another place you can get a job is in a hospice. In a hospice in Canada, look out, go online, go on Indeed. Who says Indeed doesn't work? But Canada also has websites that they are job bank websites for foreign workers. Now, I'm going to do another video where I'm going to show you exactly the job banks and everywhere, but you can actually search job banks for foreign workers. You can search the Indeed website. You can check LinkedIn. You can also check for senior living facilities like, supported living spaces. You can get job there. Community clinics, private care homes, you can get jobs there. Now, what am I saying? It is possible. It is absolutely possible to get a job in Canada. And there are companies that are qualified to give you that, LMIA that you need to get a job. So that you need to work in Canada. So first off, check that your CV is nicely done. Check that you have all these 8 things I've listed. Remember, I told you that you need work experience. You need to explain your motivation. You need certificate in first aid. You need level C certificate in CPR. You need your standard care certificate. Please, don't rule out that one. I don't know if I mentioned it, but you need your standard care certificate. I'm advising you, if it's easy for you, go online, and in Coursera, there's this course called Adult Care Diploma Level 3. Plus the standard care certificate. So it's a bumper. You can go there. I'm not marketing for them. I'm just telling you because I saw it online, and I think you can easily do the course, get the certification with your experience that you have. And what is the proof of experience? Reference. So they will need reference from all the places that you've worked. Remember, your criminal record is important. Remember that you must be able to explain why you love what you do, why you are interested in working in Canada, and that will be explained in your CV. In another video, I will show you how your CV, remember, when you're packaging your CV for Canada, make sure it is a Canadian CV. Don't go and use a UK CV. Canadian caregiver CV. There's a protocol around it, and you can find it online. You really don't need to pay people to do these things for you. Just do your research and you can get it going. But is it possible? Yes. Can you be among the first set of people to go in? Yes. And on this caregiver pilot, you land in Canada, you get your PR, and you can go with your family. You get your permanent residency, and you are going in with a job. So the opportunities are out there. Now that is coming out, please, if you have the qualification, just jump in wherever you are. If you notice that where you are, you're not seeing the future, it's not very bright, you're not very confident, just go on this route, because with this, you have your permanent residence. So, healthcare profession is beautiful. If you have not considered it, if you're thinking of changing job roles, I'm not saying other professions are not good, but I'm proud of what I am and what I do. And I'm encouraging you, Come into the field. Go to my previous videos and watch how you can become a healthcare professional, and let us lock hands in hands and achieve this goal. Thank you so much for coming again and again and again. Remember, my name is Bridget Ezobiako, and we need to grow this community. So click on the share button. Tell your friends. Share this video. It's free. Share it to your friends. Okay? Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.